So, this is a message that I feel I need to share with all of you. It's coming from a very light-hearted, sort of bouncy feeling energy. Something that wants to come through with an important message for you in relationship to creativity and the creativity that you have been feeling in your life, what you've been being drawn to. And so I'm feeling like this is going to be a really fun reading. So I'm going to start with the animal deck, and let's dive into this one. Okay, so we've got the peacock, the stingray, ooh, and the butterfly. So it seems like we are kind of understanding that we are going through a transformative space in our life that has to do with how we're creating our superficial life. And I only say superficial because that's what society deems it to be. Some people in society believe that the more things that you have, the more things that you accumulate and want is not spiritual. And they call that superficial. It's not deep enough, but it doesn't align. That definition doesn't seem to align, because all things begin with a creative process. Transformative experiences inspire this creativity in us to grow and evolve into something that we want, to ask different questions and to call in answers that we've never called in before. And so this has to do with your beliefs surrounding the accumulation of physical things. And this is your reminder that it's okay to have whatever it is that you want, that you came here to experience that anything that manifests in the physical world started with creation. It started with creative energy, and so therefore all things are spiritual. All things needed to start in someone's mind. It all started with energy first, and then manifested itself into the physical reality. So to say that any physical manifestation is bad would be sort of a diss to the creative energy that runs this world, and to say that anything, that the universe doesn't have control over its balance of good and dark, that would be us thinking that we know better than the universal energy that runs this world, like I was saying earlier. And so to align yourself and be okay with having the things that you want, making space for the things that you want, and loving yourself for it, enjoying the process, being more process oriented versus results oriented, enjoying bringing the things that you want into this physical reality. That's part of just living this awesome experience of life. And so I'm going to pull some oracle cards on this, and we'll dive into this reading. Actually, I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this because I want to go into a deeper understanding of this, because I think that rings true for a lot of people, is that they often feel guilty or ashamed of wanting more physical things. Like, I want the big house and a lot of land and really nice cars and a lot of money, and thinking that that's not spiritual. I think we are all here to create, and no one creation is better than the other. We all have the right to create the life that we want. And to take that stance in a sea of people who don't believe that is hard, but you have to be authentic to who you truly are and your purpose here. The universe is offering you the truth, because in this, you are not seeing, you're kind of, by having these beliefs that or feeling guilty or having some kind of negative emotions surrounding what you accumulate in life and the things that you want in physical terms, is actually blocking you from calling in the life that you really want. It's like the universe is wanting you to see this truth so that you can let go of these blockages and begin to choose what you want to create. And instead, I think I'm feeling this energy of like you have been creating your life through the lens of lack, through the lens of guilt, through the lens of shame. And hey, that's okay, because a lot of people have been doing that. And to just call attention and be aware of that is what will help move you into change, into changing that belief, into changing how you move forward in your life. Okay, so let's do some dream cards on this. There's this really, I think the energy that I was kind of reading through earlier, the lighthearted and bouncy, that feels like freedom. To give yourself the freedom means to let go of needing things to be a certain way, or giving yourself the freedom to believe whatever it is that you want to believe is true for you. Giving yourself the space to let go of guilt and shame, and what people think about you, that is freedom. And so to tune into that feeling, that's how we draw more of that to you. So I'm going to throw some oracle cards into the mix and let's get some guidance as we allow space for more freedom into our life. Oh, see, perfect. It says, child, give yourself permission to play. Oh, geez. There's so much that can be said about that, We often, adults, don't give ourselves enough space to play. We kind of assign certain things to what children do. And, like, if you really think about it, no one truly knows, without a doubt, what we are here for. Everyone is just kind of going with whatever other people are doing. And then the real happy people are the ones that have learned to tune into their true authentic self and live that life through that avenue. And everyone else who decided to follow other people, look at those authentic livers and hate them for it. But if you think about the commonality between those people that authentically live their life, they play all the time. They're doing whatever they feel like doing. They're buying whatever they want to buy. They're doing whatever they want to do. They create whatever they want to create. And they are seamless at it. Whether they are conscious of it or not, the true energy there is learning to align with your authentic self. And so I'm going to end this reading with another oracle card. Asking for guidance moving forward. It's funny to think that the guidance is to play. And I know for some people, even for me, like, it brings up this feeling of discomfort. Like, play? Who has time for play? But yeah, let's play. The universe is but a playground. And remember that what you want wants you. So don't be afraid to call in the things that you want. No matter how superficial it may seem to you, remember that all things are spiritual. All things started with energy. All things started in the creative process in someone's mind. Doesn't make it any better or worse than any other creation. It just is what it is. And so to embrace the fact, to embrace all the things that you want, that's your first step. And be okay with that and accept that about yourself, because you deserve all the things, all the good things that you are willing to receive. Have a great day.